Hello everybody, welcome to John Miller Garden Machinery. Hopefully by now you've seen some of our videos. If not, get on there and see them. Press the subscribe button. Don't forget guys. Right then, so as we're coming up to autumn, or in autumn, depending what people call it, we're going to look at some battery blowers this time around. We've scooted around the petrol stuff. So look at the battery range, starting from the BGA 45, little diddy one, up to the 100 in the AP range. So here it goes. First of all, we have the BGA 45. This is in the baby range of Stihl. Built-in battery. Give you about 10 minutes of puff, which doesn't sound lots, but on a small back garden in your housing estate, 10 minutes of trigger time is a fair bit. So nice and light, easy to use. So just remember guys, it's got the built-in battery on it. It is what it is, you can't change it from there. So that's that one. Got a fair bit of oomph to it, you know, for a little machine. So then, as you probably heard me mention, we jump into the AK range or the AP range. The AK range is your sort of domestic home use kind of range. You get two options in this one. So first of all, you've got the BGA 57. Now this will take the 10, 20 or 30 battery. The 10, to be fair, is not going to give you much runtime. If you buy it as a kit, they sort of recommend the AK20 and you'll get about 18 minutes of trigger time. So AK20, slots in the back. Always remember guys, with the AK range, you get two clicks to make it work. Otherwise you end up with nothing. So always remember, double click. Safety button. Hopefully you can hear the difference in that. This runs at a similar level to the BG56 in terms of power. You can put the 30 in there, but the 30 will just give you longer run time rather than more power. All right, so that is the BGA 57. Then jumping up to the BGA 60. Now in the Stihl catalogue, you probably see it, they recommend it with the AK30 battery. Bigger blower, more power. Doesn't last as long though. So the AK30 battery, you get about 16 minutes. And again, double click. You get a fair bit of oomph. I've just blown the signs off the side of the wall, I think. This performs not too far off the BG86 in terms of power. They measure power of meters per hour flow. If you look at the numbers, it's only about 40 or 50 under what the BG86 runs at. So for the money and getting your battery sort of scenario, works out quite well. So that's your 60 and that's your AK range. So after that, we jump up to the AP range. The first contender in the AP range is your BG86. So this will perform the same as a BG86. That's the BGA86. Ideally, you want to run it on the 300S minimum, or the 300s for you guys that have bought the older 300 batteries. I'm going to do it with 200 because that's all I had charged. Organised as normal. So remember these ones, they fit in just with just one click. All right. So it ain't far off the 60 to be fair. A little bit more. Runtime with a 300S will give you around about 26 minutes, which, okay, doesn't sound loads, but remember that is trigger time, not just working time, all right? So that's your 86. That's the most popular one we sell. Stihl keeps running out of them. They are the most popular ones that we sell. Again, you know, fits the AP range, battery fits into all that sort of range. And then as you go up, you get the 100 and the 200 blowers. So we haven't got the 200 at the moment. So this is our demo unit in our 100, hence why it's a bit dirty. Now this works a little bit different. So you've got to have your battery, cable and pouch to take the battery. That fits in there like so. That goes in. Check you got some oomph. And then you've got 3 different stages on here. You click it up through the button. Now, ideally, you want to run a 500S on this, or for the few people that might have them, the big AL 2000 or 3000 battery packs. You'll get loads of runtime on that. So if you're a council or massive garden, ideal for that. But for your bigger areas, you know, the 100 or the 200 is the ideal way to go. All right, so that's a quick brief roundup of blowers and the battery kit. Lots of different shapes and sizes and weights to cover everybody's needs. Biggest thing to remember, like I mentioned, is they don't last as long as what people kind of would expect from like a petrol blower. You just keep banging your fuel back in. A couple of batteries for your normal size garden, they're fine. You know, it does the job, moves the leaves. So I think that's it really. So we keep them in stock here. We can send them online. Any questions about them, you know, send a message in and I'll try and answer them at some point. And that's it, I think. So battery blowers wrapped up in a small nutshell. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you next time.